Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. Smash the like button, smash the share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the Galactic family, the GCVs, and of course, Drew Nation. And if you support my channel, send a donation to my Cash App and my PayPal because it would be greatly appreciated. When gang stalkers come into your reality, don't react, all right? Just leave and find a quiet place to go. Relax, chill out to reverse any damage that they caused, all right? There are instances where you're not going to want to get into any trouble, but a wise person avoids it in the first place, okay? A smart person doesn't get into trouble, but a wise person avoids it in the first place. So you're going to want to be that wise person and avoid the trouble. All right, when people are coming after you and bringing themselves and their bad energy around you, you're going to want to avoid these people. There's nothing wrong with removing yourself out of a toxic situation if you feel yourself starting to get angry or starting to get upset. If you know that you could possibly react, there's no harm in walking away from a negative person because you're being wise and you're avoiding the trouble in the first place. These are people that you're going to want to avoid. If you know someone is dangerous to you that way, like, oh man, I gotta stay away from this person, then it's best for you to stay away from them. It's not your fault. You have to work on yourself, but it is your fault if you don't work on yourself and if you allow people to get underneath your skin. You know, it's not right for people to try to pressure you or push your buttons, try to get a rise out of you, but they will. So the best thing you can do is to walk away, take some time away from this person. There's nothing that says you have to stay right there and endure this person or talk to this person. You don't have to talk to people. Some of you are being too nice and getting caught in a trap. Well, let me not be rude. No, if someone is a danger to you, if someone is a danger to your finances, someone is a danger to your position, your job, something good that you have going for you, by all means, stay away from this person. And if they come after you, still walk away from them. Once you move away from people, it's a potential that there's some potential that they may come looking for you. This person may think you're intimidated. They may think you're scared or afraid of them. But really, you just afraid. You're afraid of something, all right, but it ain't them. You're afraid of what you might do to them. So for the sayings of that and for the positivity of that, you're going to want to walk away from the situation. Don't get mad, just leave. All right, don't get mad at gang stalkers, just leave. There's nothing saying you have to stay in that house and be around them or live with them. There's nothing saying that you have to stay in there and talk to them just because you work with them. There's nothing that's going to happen to your job from walking away from a person that's a bad person. You can later explain to your superior or your supervisor or your manager, be like, hey, but the thing is, if you get upset and get angry, it's not going to work, and it may not work, and they may not believe you because it may be too late. This person may be a shareholder in the company. This person's grandfather may own the place, and they think they could just go around just being a jerk to everybody. You don't know what type of connections people have, and sometimes, if not most of the time, if not sometimes all the time, there are unfortunately people who will flex their superiority over people who they feel inferior to. I know we've all had those experiences where you've had someone who was inferior try to flex their superiority over you, and it didn't go anywhere. So you have to not let it get anywhere completely. 360 degrees, full circle. Don't let these people aggravate you to the point to where now you're coming out of character. All right, don't come out of character. Don't give them the satisfaction. They'll use how you feel towards them against you. It's wicked, but that's what they do. They don't like certain people. They're jealous of certain people. They're tired of seeing certain people. And they want to get certain people out of that spot. So that way when they go there, they can have the relief of not seeing anyone. There's always somebody doing better than you. But it shouldn't be to a point to where you don't want to see a person. All right, there are some people that, some days, we all have days where we're trying to avoid people and not see nobody. They got memes and shorts on it on social media. Hey, what's up? Person ducking their head. We all have moments like that. Usually, some people, they just don't understand. So not everybody is a bad person because they are coming after you. Some people may just want to check on you and see if you are all right. So you may have to work, you may have to change you, all right? Because other people aren't going to change. Sorry to break it to you. You may have to change you, which would benefit you anyway, and work on you and how you handle situations when life isn't working out for you. Because when life isn't working out for you, guess what? You still got to show up. When things aren't going your way, you still got to have a good day. When you're going through the storm, you still got to get out there and perform. You owe it to yourself. You're stronger than that. You're stronger than that situation. But the thing is, people have conditioned themselves to think that negative situations are God, and they are not. Negative situations are not God. Negative people are not God. You are God to negative situations and negative people and negative circumstances. Yes, you watching this video, all power in heaven and in earth belongs to you over negative people, negative circumstances, and negative situations. And if you're having an issue with someone and you just can't figure out what to do or don't know what to say to yourself, just put your finger in your hand. Picture this, put your problem in your hand. Put your finger on top of your problem in your hand and say, God is right where this problem seems to be. Say it 7 times. God is right where this problem seems to be. God is right where this problem seems to be. God is right where this problem seems to be. Don't you know that God is right where this problem seems to be? And keep saying that to yourself. It'll take your mind off of that person. It'll take your mind off of that negativity. It will put a cloak around you of peace and love and light and faith, and that'll be your shield against these Beavis and Buttheads out here. And shout out to Beavis and Butthead because they ain't do nothing to nobody. All right, so you're gonna want to go chill out because you have a life to live. You don't have a second to waste stressing out over some reject. You don't have a moment of your life to waste. Your life is too precious. You have a day to enjoy. They get you upset, they get angry, guess what? They go back to living their life. They go back to living their life and they're at peace while you're over there upset, frustrated, and angry. All they wanted to do was ruin your day. They're jealous of you. They feel you have a greater life experience than them. And you probably do because you don't hate on nobody. And you don't have hate in your heart, which makes you light, free, and open up to the greater experiences in life. Can we get an amen for that? All right. Can we get a hallelujah up in here? All right. You're gonna want to stay on a peaceful vibration. You're gonna want to stay in a peaceful mindset because there's nothing worse than letting one of these rockheads ruin your day. And I know how it feels to have your moment. I know how it feels to have your feel good or your energy or your positive vibe stripped away from you, but it's only momentarily. They're gonna come back. All right, I know you feeling good. I know some people, when you see them, it changes how you feel. Some people are so evil and toxic, just seeing them starts to make a cancerous energy, negative energy, toxic energy, but you gotta expel that. You gotta breathe it out. All right. You gotta take a deep breath. And I appreciate everybody's positive comments, but yo, we as much. All right, my mom grew up watching all them female movies and stuff. I walk in the living room and see it and go about my business. Oh, okay, my dad be like, she watching one of the movies again, son. So it's like, I understand, I got a good feel for Whitney, I love me some Whitney Houston. I might even sample me some. All right, but the thing is, all right, we men over here. Shout out to the ladies that's a part of my channel, but they understand that it's men over here. We don't do no exhaling over here. We deep breathe over here. We breathe in and breathe out. We ain't waiting to exhale. I just gotta set the record straight. We are not waiting to exhale over here, champ. Ain't no exhaling taking place over here, player. I just gotta let that be known, okay? Shout out to the ladies over here be exhaling, they be letting it all out. That's what they got. We don't be exhaling over here, champ. When gang stalkers want you to react, just leave. And the thing is, somebody put it in the comments the other day. They were talking about somebody honking the horn at them and them not getting upset, and the person got mad. That person probably wanted some direction. I'm just playing with you. Nah, they get upset when they don't get the reaction out of you that they want, because it's like you underestimate them and how they feel, because they can hide it very well. Happy people don't go up to people and try to start trouble. Happy people aren't walking up to people trying to start beef and create problems. I don't want peace, I want problems. Happy people don't, that's no. No. Happy people don't want problems. Only if we solve it and it gives us some money, hell yeah, because we're going to be more happier after that. We solved that. Money. That's the only problems I'm trying to solve, is ones that have put some paper in my bank account. You feel me? So when you have people, right, that are seeking you out and want to frustrate you, walk away from them. They can laugh at you all they want. I'm telling you, they're going to laugh at you because you're doing things that are better for you and you're not letting them get to you. They know that. See, they feel nervous. They feel stupid. A lot of those laughs aren't because they're laughing at you. A lot of those laughs are because they're insecure, and that's the best way for them to handle it, because they lack intelligence, damn it. People who are happy, people who are smart, people who have a higher level of understanding and consciousness, that are on a higher frequency, they don't act like that. They know that's low vibrational. They're not going to lower their frequency to behave like that. They know it'll block their blessings, and they know it'll keep their good away from them. They want the universe. They know the universe is on their side and want to keep it that way. They know God and his angels are on their side, and they want to keep it that way. They don't want any negative energy seeping into their aura or their field. They want peace, baby. So try to find a quiet place to go, right? People may come after you. I'm going to need you to imagine yourself being unbothered. I'm going to need you to see yourself as someone that is unbothered, someone that is unaffected. I'm going to need you to see yourself as someone that is so far above the BS. I need you to see yourself as someone that when it comes to other people, you say, man, miss me with that BS. People miss you with the BS because you don't focus on it. You don't pay attention to it. You don't let your energy flow to that. Don't let your energy flow to the BS that other people want you to experience. That's their negative energy that they want for you. They want you to have it. They're trying to invite you to a party that you're not going to be happy once you get there. All right, they're trying to invite you to a party for you, but they want to pop your balloons. They want to ruin your cake. They want to break your gifts, break your pinata before you do, and steal all the candy. It's not the type of party you want to be invited to, so don't take the invitation. Don't open the envelope. Leave it signed, sealed, delivered. Nah, homie, that's yours. Leave it signed, leave it sealed and delivered. That's yours. They trying to serve you. Act like they trying to serve you some papers or something. Whenever you seen people on TV get served papers, what do they do? They split. They hightail it out of there. They don't look to see if that person is still around or how they feel or if they're close enough to give them the paper. No, they dip. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors. They dip. Shout out to Andre 3000. He said spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors. They dip. All right, that song is Prototype. Go check that out. You are the prototype. All right, we trying to tiptoe to the sun. Okay, that's where we trying to We'll tiptoe to the sun and do things I know you like. We trying to tiptoe into the sun with a special chosen one and do things that we like. All right, who's trying to tiptoe into the sun? We'll rock right to the sun. This world is yours. Okay. We'll hand in hand, we'll walk right to the sun. Shout out to Lauryn Hill and Nasir. Okay, we'll walk right to the sun, baby. So make sure you find peace. And even if you can't find peace outside of yourself, what you're supposed to be doing is looking to find peace within yourself in the first place. So work towards finding that peace within yourself, and that will allow you to find peace outside of yourself, even in situations that don't seem fit for peace. You might have situations where people are purposefully trying to badger you, annoy you, get on your nerves. Don't let them get on your nerves. And how you not let people get on your nerves is by leaving certain situations, leaving them, the situation, the negative energy, how you feel. Give it all up to God. Give it up to God. You know what? I'm giving this person up to God. I'm giving this situation up to God. I'm giving this anger, this animosity, this stress, I'm giving this all up to God. I'm going to go up at once, and I'm going to go into a part of my mind. I'm going to go to the Father's house where everything is all right. Because truth be told, everything is all right. But your thinking will have you feeling sometimes that things aren't what they could be or what they should be, because you're focused on what things seem to be. And I know people want to keep it real with themselves. It is what it is. But guess what? I want to give you a whole new meaning. I want to give a whole new meaning to that understanding. It is what it is. It is what you created. It is what you make it is. Bad grammar, good meaning. It is what you make it is. So what you about to make it is. What you about to make is. You about to make is what they want, or you about to make is what you want. Because you got to make is something. Something got to be. All right, something got to be. To be or not to be. That is the question. To be or not to be. Yo, to be. Man, I think we need to, I'm about to go back and re-examine some Shakespeare. All right, to be or not to be. That is the question. What are you going to be? You going to be aggravated, or are you going to be peaceful? All right, you got a skull, hold that thing up. Get you some little frilly collar shirt too. All right, get your little Prince shirt. That's what I'm talking about. To be or not to be. That is the question. So are you gonna be upset over what people do your whole life? No. Or are you going to choose to walk away and be peaceful and just leave negative energy where it lies? In more ways than one. Where it lies and where it lies. Like where it stands and where it's not being honest and truthful at. So, especially at the workplace, right? Because sometimes you can't get away from certain people. You may have to go to the bathroom. They may follow you in there. You may have to go out to your car for a minute. They may follow you out to the parking lot. They may even be parked next to you, sitting next to your car. See, you're going to have to become a master ignorer when you have people doing weird things to you like this. You're going to have to focus on yourself, focus on your peace, and block this person out. You're going to have to let their negative energy pass. You're going to have to pray for them. You're going to have to wish this person the best. You wish them Tibet. Yep, a one-way ticket to Tibet. And they ain't never gonna come back. That's the last bet they gonna ever make. All right, they'll go over there and catch a flatworm or something. Nah, God forbid, God forbid, God forbid. All right, nobody catching no flatworms when they go to Tibet. We just don't want them to come back. That's all. They have all the positiveness over there, and you know all the parasitic free food they want. All right, and water. All right, shout out to Tibet. I'm just playing Tibet. Much love and peace. All right, shout out to Tibet. Okay. The ancient Buddhist monks over there, all right? Sambo. What nothing else was, Sambo was. Okay, we getting philosophical over here, all right? We getting philosophical over here, all right? Yeah, so peace is everything to a person like yourself. I understand that. And I know you want to maintain that. And I know sometimes it's difficult dealing with people who we feel strip it away from us. But guess what? You don't have to allow your peace to be stripped from you, because what the world has not given you, it can't take away. They can't take away your peace unless you let them, by allowing your energy to flow to where they want it to go. You have to push your energy in a direction that's going to serve you. And you also might need to move you in a direction that's going to serve you by walking away, by letting it go. Let them have that little place. I know you were chilling there. I know you built up some positive energy in this area. Let them have it. Move. Go somewhere else. I know some people, they purchase headphones and things like that. You may not have some headphones on you. Go somewhere else, all right? For the love of God, and for the love of good, and for the love of your freedom, your peace, for the love of your money. I know some of y'all want to keep y'all jobs out there. Good job for everybody that's keeping a job and not letting these demons run you off the premises. Not letting these demons take you out your spot, trick you out your spot. But for those of us who held it down as long as we could, and we just had to get up out of there, hey, I commend you too, because you didn't hurt nobody. You may have had to leave, but you still have your freedom. And guess what? You can go work for somebody else, or better yet, you could make having a job a side hustle, and make your life your job and create your own job. You can create a lifestyle that makes you money. Think we playing around over here? We not. We just have fun. Yeah, we make it look fun, but we ain't playing about a damn thing over here. The stuff we be talking about is so serious. We're just so intelligent with it. We make it look like, you know what I'm saying? You know how they had to do it on the plantation? All right now. All right. Don't act like this ain't nothing new. All right. They'll gang stalk you and try to ruin things for you. Your mood, your attitude, how you feel. But it's up to you. All right. You don't get upset. You can go for a walk. You can take a break. Hey, can I take my break now? But if you get upset, like I was saying earlier, if you get upset when nobody listens to you, they'll just see you as somebody that is a problem causer instead of a problem solver. All right, so we're going to give Einstein some light. Your man Einstein said a wise person solves problems. No, a clever person solves problems, but a wise person avoids them in the first place. I know somebody else. Yeah, I was looking forward to. I think that's off. I'm not sure, but I think that's off Boondocks. That quote, I'm not sure. I could be mistaken. I think that's from Boondocks. Somebody put in the comments where that's from. But yeah, so you want to not only solve problems, but you want to be wise enough to avoid it. And that's all it is. You're just giving yourself enough time to chill, to breathe, to get your thoughts together, so that way you won't react and act out in a way that's not positive for you. And you can do it. All right, I know you can. So keep staying positive, keep staying strong, keep your foot on these demonic entities' necks, and if you have to, by all means, walk away. Sometimes, some days we feel good, some days we have clever things to say, some days we could take a dump on them and keep it moving and we chuckle, and then other days you really may not be feeling it. But the thing is, they're still going to try you, and they're able to tell because they watch you so much. They're able to tell when you're having a good day and when you're having a bad day, or when you may not be feeling as good. That's why when it seems like things aren't going your way, they're all up in your face, and it seems like they're here to stay. But I want you to know that even when you have a bad day, if you turn your mind around, you can turn your life around. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you support my channel, the links to donate are in the description. All right, anything you send will be greatly appreciated. I'll see you all in the next video. God bless.